You're lying in bed staring at the ceiling wondering, am I settling or am I overthinking this? Many people, including me, tell you to trust your gut. But what if your gut is exhausted from trying to over-explain your feelings? Today I'm giving you 5 buckets to sort your doubts into so you can stop the loop and finally see if your nervous system is flagging a deal breaker or just a relationship hurdle. Hi, I'm Michelle Troutman, creator of the MyJourneyToLove.com blog, where you don't need to fit in, just show up as you are on the path to true love. If you're ready to trade dating rules for real intimacy, hit subscribe, like this video, and let's get into common relationship non-negotiables. In my situationship, I was a cool girl queen. When he said, I'm not looking for anything serious, I died inside, yet struggled to end the relationship and ensure my actions matched my words. I told myself our different relationship goals were just a challenge we could work through, but I was paying a massive translation tax. My head and my heart were in a constant state of flux because I was ignoring my need for stability and struggled to find a way out. Paying attention to my doubts early on might have saved me a lot of heart and headaches. But these weren't mere challenges, they were deal breakers, like the ones people search for, which usually fall into 5 broad buckets: values, life direction, emotional capacity, stability, and health and physical compatibility. In my last video, we looked at the 4 types of doubt. Today we're using them to see which 5 buckets are overflowing in your relationship. Let's take a look. Bucket number 1, values, your moral compass. I valued emotional honesty. I needed to know where we stood. He valued keeping it casual. I needed transparency. He needed ambiguity. Values are your moral compass, your integrity, core beliefs, how you treat the world. When there's a mismatch, you don't just disagree, you feel at odds with yourself, like you're betraying yourself to keep the peace. Your nervous system stays on high alert because you're constantly trying to keep calm. For me, it became moral static. Every time I pretended I was okay with casual, I felt I was being dishonest with myself. Bucket number 2, life direction, your shared horizon. Life direction is about the where and the when. Are you building toward a stable home while they're dreaming of a nomadic life? Do you see children in your future while they see a child-free career path? This is where the tug of war happens. You can love someone deeply, but if your futures are heading toward opposite directions, your body will eventually feel the strain of being pulled apart. It's a mismatch in the structure of your lives. Bucket 3, emotional capacity. The emotional capacity bucket represents your partner's emotional budget. It's their capacity for empathy, vulnerability, and staying present when things get tough. When there's a mismatch here, you'll experience a high translation tax, the exhaustion of trying to explain your feelings or prodding someone to open their heart when it stays shut. You might feel a sense of lonely silence even when you're in the same room, or a lingering embarrassment when you share something deep because it wasn't met with the same level of openness. If you're constantly overextending your budget to compensate for their lack of bandwidth, you'll eventually find yourself in an emotional deficit. In the stability bucket, we aren't just talking about finances. When their name pops up on your screen, does your heart lift or do you feel your stomach tighten? If your stomach tightens, that's your nervous system stability report. Bucket 5, the health and physical compatibility bucket, your daily rhythm. In the health bucket, if you're a 7 a.m. sunrise hiker and they're a 3 a.m. Taco Bell gamer, that's a rhythm mismatch. This is about the baseline of your day-to-day life. If your energy levels and sleep habits and sexual chemistry don't match, you'll find yourself constantly translating your natural pace. If you're a high energy person and they're sedentary, or if your physical needs aren't being met, you stop feeling like a partner and start feeling like you're performing a role that doesn't fit. So now you know, the knot in your stomach is just an ache you need to relieve. Here's what I'm still learning. Those 5 buckets, I ignored every single one because I thought love could overcome logistics. Try this. Rate each bucket on a scale of 1 to 10. Which one feels the heaviest? If you have 3 buckets, At a 7 or higher, your nervous system is telling you something. Write it down. You're not overthinking, you're gathering data. And the next video will explore why butterflies could be a sign of a red flag. If this helped you, hit the like button so I know to make more content like this. And tell me in the comments, which of these 5 buckets feels the most heavy for you right now? Thank you so much for watching.